Hello, and welcome back to the 4 Mile Circus. We are again, with oxygen not included, about to enter day 4 of our tiny little base's existence. Okay, so yesterday was a good day. We got some food down, we got power going, and we got a little more stability. Today we need to work on some of these things. We need to pick up some of these plants where we can, harvest them where we can't, or vice versa. And probably get this area dug out now, which I think they'll start on. There's nothing more pressing to do. Digging often gets put down the priority of other things like building, so if they've got a choice between building and digging, they'll take the build option. We're going to crack on with the research. Now, we did farming yesterday, finished that off, so we had the ability to put planters down. Now I would be getting on with something like gas piping or liquid piping or even power regulation maybe, because those unlock things like showers, toilets, uh, doors that can hold water in and gas in, and filtration methods, cleaning water, turning it into oxygen. All really useful things, far more useful than putting a load of pictures down. But this is a loving. I'm going to do one of those ones. I'm not really here to build a mega base. I'm just showing you some of the game's features, and one of those is just keeping people happy and alive. We're still a stress-free environment. Everyone's pretty happy. No stress creeping in. It will do. Slowly start showing its face. The more you get them to do, they get tired. They get mucky mainly. That seems to be one of the largest causes of stress, despite the fact that they've been teleported to the middle of an asteroid and can't breathe. They all care that they've got dirt underneath their fingernails. So you end up having to produce a shower for them to use. I find you can get into a bit of a deadly circle there, whereas they get dirty and they get in the shower, which takes quite a while, that cycle, and then they get dirty again, they get in the shower. And if there's anything polluted about, which they're walking in, like, someone's weed on the floors, then as soon as they get their feet dirty with polluted water, they'll go straight in the shower. And you can find that people just start spending all the time in the showers, which isn't the best way to spend time when you're trying to get your base done. So I'm a little cautious of that, but all going well. Mima's back at the research station. She's now researching interior decor, 1 of 20. And when she gets that done, we can put some mess tables down for them to eat at. So they eat together. We can start putting some lights down, and we can start increasing the decor by putting pictures down, and even sculptures. And that then makes them feel happier. And as I say, by the time you get to day 100, you really are managing their stress levels. It's easy. 1% stress at the moment is easy, but later on, when they're having to plumb into the depths of polluted water to put pumps down and dig out, horrible areas where there's loads of bad gases, they're coming back and they're stressed at the end of the day. So it starts really coming into it. But at the moment, happy campers. We're all looking good. Hassan's building the composter, so when this toilet gets full up, and it's getting there. How you doing, Ren? How's that? Is that nice? Give me your face. So nice. I will get someone to empty that actually before it. If it gets full of the night time, then it's a real problem, because people want to use the toilet. They can't. They won't stay up all night cleaning the toilet. He's not happy about that. Get that toilet clean, sir. Come on. Clean it away. So as you can see by the bar there, it takes quite a long time. And a blocked toilet can cause a cascade effect. Whereas they start weeing everywhere, then they start getting dirtier, and then they start getting stressed, and more wee, and a burn. Everyone's eventually just goes berserk and starts mass vomiting. I've had plenty of bases just sort of tip over one of those that sort of point, and it just seems you can never bring it back. Other than build loads of massage tables and keep everyone happy. So massage tables are a way. Ooh, excuse me. Massage tables are a way of reducing their stress. So I'm going to build one just so I can show you that. I don't really need one at the moment. 3% stress. It's creeping up a bit at the moment. It's because they're working. I'm going to actually do something. The oxygen is still good. We don't even need to turn on our algae deoxidizer at the moment, which is great, though we do have quite a lot of algae, this sort of stuff that goes into this to produce oxygen. At the moment we've got more than enough oxygen. I've only got 3 of them breathing it in, and they're all fine. But as you can see, build things or anything gets put way down the priority list when research is going on, because all he's doing is just constantly filling up her machine so she can keep researching. You see, she pinged a learning thing there, so she's gone up one learning level. Let's see, stats. So I think she was learning 5 when I got her. She's now learning 7, which means she picks up things quicker. Her skills get higher, and the higher that, the faster her research as well. So the toilet's it's not clean. Finish cleaning the toilet. It's worrying when they don't clean. Just finish it. Okay. The toilet is clean. It's not though. It's not empty. Why don't you empty it? Oh, wait a minute. Here we go, Hassan. He had to go to the compost and mix all that up as well. So he's having a bad day. Cleaning the toilets, messing with the compost. Got a little bit jerky there. And the oxygen down here is turning nicely to purple and blue, which is good. That's a good sign. It shows that this stuff, anything in this area, is falling down into there. This will eventually get dug out when they find the time, and that bad gas will go down into there, and then I'll put something like these things, these algae terrariums, and they will take in that carbon dioxide, and using water, using up some of your water to do it, they will turn it back into good oxygen, which will either then float back up there itself, or you can pump it out. Yeah, so 3/4 of the way through the day now. How are we doing with the research? We're 14 of 20 now, so that might get finished today, and then tomorrow we can look at splicing the place up. So we've got the massage table. I'm going to show you this. Let's put Mimar on it. So I'm making it hers. So you can assign someone. It's a temporary thing, and just say go on it, and I'm going to set a high, an 8 priority. So whenever you say go onto that table, it takes priority, everything else, and this should take Mimar away from research and onto the table. Here we go. Jump on there, Mimar. There you have a little massage. So that will reduce all her stress. I don't know whether she's stressed. She's 0% stressed anyway, so I don't think she'll stay on there long. But let's put Hassan on. Okay, Hassan. Hassan's been a trooper for us. We're gonna de-stress him. He's got 6% stress. So I'll just click on him now. 5% stress now. So the longer they sit on there, 4% stress, it reduces it. So I find earlier on you just need one table to keep reducing that stress down. But later on you might find that you need 3 or 4 tables to be used all at the same time to manage your guys. So there you go, stress management. There's the start of it. Mimar, have a good old afternoon. It's bedtime soon. Get up, get cracking. She's finishing the research. Come on, Mimar. Okay, 14 of 20 still, so she's got a little bit to do before the day's up. There she goes. These guys are now digging the pit, and I'm not stacking up, a lot of commands for them to do. You can, as I said before, fill the screen with commands, and they'll just crack their way through it in whatever order they can find, or you can use the priorities to set the order. But it tends to stress them out. I think, when you have lots of things for them to do, and it also makes it hard for you to, plan things out if there's just 1,000,001 things to get done. I find keeping it to smaller builds at the start is my preferred technique. So our millwood is growing 22% now. As I say, in about 3-4 days we'll be able to start harvesting that. We're down to 19,000 kilocalories at the moment. It's a bit of a race between these coming up to harvest and bearing crops that we can eat, or us having to build, a food musher. What's it called? A microbe musher, which knocks out terrible bars of dirt for the guys to eat. I try and avoid that, but we'll see. As I say, it's a bit of a race. Here, almost coming to the end of day 4. It's been a very active day, but we've got a few things done. We are now composting, we're now researching, and there you go. She has done it. Interior decor is researched. So I'll just quickly show you now. We have the option to put flower vases down, canvases down, which you put a canvas on the wall, then one of them will come along and paint a picture. a sculpting block. Again, you know, a sculpture of some sort. Tasteful memorial. Well, that's when people die. We haven't had anyone die yet. And also there's some in furniture. We now have a mess table, so I can make a mess hall for them to get their food and go eat together. I can start putting some lamps in I'll just show you quickly. That's showing lit area there. So all of the base is dark apart from there, which, you know, comes with its own light, that area. So it's not dark, but it's still dark. So lights need to go in. That makes everyone a bit happier, rather than clambering around the inside of an asteroid in total blackness. I can understand that. I think claustrophobia might start creeping in. So that will be tomorrow's job. We'll be using some of these new things that we've got and researched, and making the place a little nicer. Stop eating my stuff! Eat my stuff! Okay, everyone. Good day. Let's get yourselves into bed and wake up refreshed tomorrow. So that was day 4 of Oxygen Not Included. The game on Steam at the moment. Well worth the buy. Go and get it. This was the 4 Mile Circus. If you liked it, hit the like button, and if you can, subscribe. Alright, take care. See you soon. Bye bye.